Welcome, everybody. Let me get my earrings in. Get them in, and then I'm good. Oh, man.
There you go.
Thanks.
I'm going to be getting in the shower here in just a few minutes.
Okay, I'm live.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. It's not what I wanted. That's pretty good. Phone keeps falling. Everyone's kind of falling down on me. Hey, Deborah, how are you? Welcome. Welcome in. Going to get started here in a few. Going to wait for everybody to get on in here. How's everything going, Deborah? Hopefully all's well. Oh, that's good. Hi, Kathy. How are you? I'm doing good. Just been busy. A lot busy. A lot going on. Lots and lots of stuff going on. So that's kind of how it's been here. How are you, Kathy? Tonight, guys, I'm going to be showing a lot of jewelry. I just got to get rid of some of my jewelry stash if I can. So there will be a lot of jewelry that I'll be showing. I don't know how long I'm going to go tonight. We'll see. But like I said, I do have jewelry that I got to get out the door. There might be a few other kind of odds and ends kind of thing, but for the most part, it's going to be jewelry. Just so you know. And, some people are good looking at jewelry and some people are not. So it's up to you as far as that goes. But I just know that I do have to get some jewelry out the door. So oh, I almost dropped my coffee there. That would not have been cool. So I got a whole lot of earrings, that's for sure. And I'm going to try to show that tonight and just different things. So stay tuned for all that. Just a lot that I have to go over as far as jewelry, and it just It's one of those things. It just needs to be done. So if I can get out my collection at all, the stuff that I do have for sale, I'm going to try. So I'll give it a few more minutes. I'm going to wait till some more people come in, as I need a little bit more people to work with. And as soon as some more comes in, we'll start the show. I had to take my cat to the vet. Well, I should say Bob, because he's the one that actually took him to the vet. Hopefully the medicine will help him. He's really struggling right now, so I've got all that on my mind right now, dealing with him, and it's a lot because our animals are our babies, and we love them to pieces. And when they're not feeling good, of course, it's hard on us because we want them to feel good and feel better. And he's just not doing that great. He had to get a bunch of testing done and all that kind of thing. And so we shall see, what is going to happen with that. We just don't know right now. So I'm anxious about it because I just want him to get better. And he's been through a lot. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you so much. He's already been through one surgery. It was years ago, but, just the thought of putting him through surgery again would kill me, because I don't want to put him through all that again, his poor little body and dealing with all that. So, we're going to see what exactly is going to happen there. But in the meantime, we did get in him an antibiotic and some anti-nausea medicine. He's our cat, he's 10. He's 10 years old, and he's really kind of become my service cat. Usually when you think of service animals, you think of dogs, but he naturally became kind of my service animal. Whenever I'm sick or whenever, I'm crying or something, he's right there trying to help me through it. And so, I told Bob he's got to live. We got to keep him alive. I don't care what it takes. We got to keep him alive because he is so needed. So, yeah, he's really become that for me through the years. And because we have cats in our family here. My daughter started bringing one cat after another. And that's how we started our cat family. So yeah, we're just trying to figure out, what he's got. Nothing showed up in the x-ray, and they tried taking his blood, but they couldn't get the vein because he's really dehydrated because he has not been eating hardly anything. He did drink some today, which is good. We just tried to feed him again. Hopefully he'll come out and want to eat. So that's what we're dealing with right now over here. But hopefully he'll perk up, especially by tomorrow. We're hoping to see, a significant difference because if he doesn't get better or if he's getting worse, we'll have to take him back in. So Hi, Amy. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I was just going over the details to taking Peppa in. Um, he's not doing better yet. What they did was they checked him out. It was a female vet this time. Um, we go to a clinic where there's a couple male vets, and then there's at least one female. There might be two females, and this was a female vet that we got him into today, and he's Bob took in his stool, and she didn't even test it, and then she didn't want to take his blood either. She just did the X-ray, and it didn't show anything. And I'm like, Bob, tell her to do. We got to take his blood. I got to know. Is it cancer? What is it? Hey, Drew, how are you? Welcome. Peppa, he has constant diarrhea. He doesn't I'm trying not to get too graphic. He doesn't have a normal stool. It's constant diarrhea. I think he got a hold of a parasite possibly, and he's got some other issues, but I won't get too graphic about basically his colon and that region. And he's got some issues, and he's not eating hardly at all or drinking hardly at all. He's very dehydrated. So we took him to the vet, and they did do an X-ray, didn't see anything. They tried to take his blood, but he was getting too rambunctious, and they couldn't find the vein. And I guarantee they couldn't find the vein because he's so dehydrated. But he did go home with an antibiotic and anti-nausea medicine because he does vomit too. So we're trying, hopefully this medicine will stop it. If not, we're going to have to take him in and try to get his blood taken again. So yeah, it was a journey today. Thank you, Drew. Our fur babies are just very special to us, and we do everything we can. We had to dip in the old bill fund to take him in there. But he's our baby, and like I said, he's basically my personal service cat. And so I said, we got to keep him alive. I don't care what we have to do, but we got to keep him alive somehow. So I'm just praying that the medicine they gave him today will help, and it will make him want to eat at least, and everything start to regulate with his digestive system. The vet, when I mentioned that could it be a parasite, because I just have this feeling it had to do. We took our litter boxes. We started the journey of taking them, dumping them, hosing them all down. And then we take bleach water to each of the cat boxes. And then we, disinfect it, and we dry it all down. And then we take some baking soda, and then we put the litter in there. We got to finish up the rest of the cat litter boxes, but that's what we're doing because we don't want anybody else getting sick and with whatever he's got. And because we have other cats, they can certainly pass it down to, the others, and we don't want that to happen. So one of those deals. Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and start, if you don't mind. I'm pretty late tonight. I walked in late. I was supposed to be on here at 6, but we were trying to get Peppa out from underneath the bed so we could give him his antibiotic. They also gave him a pain medicine because he's been in a lot of pain. Yeah, exactly, Deborah. Yeah, and I think everybody so far in the chat has at least one pet. So I know you guys know what I'm talking about. There are babies, and there's just like our human children, because obviously I have human children too. You would do anything for them, and I told Bob, I was joking around. We have to, when it comes to the vet visits, just one of us goes to the vet, the other one stays back because, and there's one of us that takes care of the animals mainly, and that's me, because I work from home, where Bob is gone for quite some time at his job. And then when he comes back, he does a couple things and then he goes straight to bed. So I'm the main caregiver when it comes to the animals. And so we have to have a good cop and a bad cop. And Bob has to be the bad cop and take the cats to the vet. I purposely don't go because when they come home, they got to be able to trust me. If I have to give them their meds, I can't scare them, thinking that they'll go back to the vet or whatnot. So that's the plan that Bob and I have. So that's why we do that. Yes, you've always had fur babies. There you go, Amy. Sometimes the fur babies, I mean, our cats half the time act like 2-year-olds, human babies. They run around the house. They get into stuff they're not supposed to, that whole thing. Hi, Ashley. Welcome. We are just getting ready to start. I am mainly going to be showing jewelry tonight because I have a lot of it and I need to get rid of it. So I've got a lot of new pieces you guys have not seen. A lot of new earrings, and so forth. Right now, anybody in the chat or anybody who's lurking, if you would like me to do a jewelry lot, because I'm gonna probably do at least one tonight. I could do more. Or if you want an earring lot or a necklace lot or something, please let me know right now down in the chat. Because I definitely have enough jewelry to do any of those kind of lots. I think you guys know that already, which is why I have to get rid of as much jewelry as I possibly can. Mimi says hello. Is she being good today, Drew? How's Rosie doing, Ashley? Okay, so let's get started. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do earrings on the cheap today. I got tons and tons of earrings, and I mean tons. But they got to go. They can't stay here. It's that kind of deal. You guys know the deal with that. So let's get started. I've got some beautiful earrings. So very neat. And let's just get started. Let me turn on my auction. She's all over the place. Well, it's good for you. Keeps you busy. Keeps you hopping. Okay. The first pair of earrings is going to be, buy it now for $3. And these are very pretty. These are 2 like maple leaves. That's what they look like. And they've got the blue, the mauve-y, kind of dark mauve and creamy beige colored enamel going on. Very pretty, very retro. This is perfect for the fall. It is gold tone. And the leaves are going to be $3 per pair. It's buy it now. So the first $3 gets to claim that pair. Now let's go to the next one. These are very unusual. And are these real pearls? Let me look. Or shell, or what are they? I'm going to hold those back. Those, I don't think I can sell right like that. My next pair, I'm ready. You're ready for fall? What about summer? Come on, Drew. I'm ready for summer. Sun and fun. I mean, I love fall. Fall is one of my favorite seasons, but I'm ready for the summer. These are going to be $2. I love these. Look at these beautiful aqua blue dangle drops. They're very simple. They're not high dollar or anything, but they are gorgeous. They're kind of prong set, big blue. I would say, I don't know if they're glass. I would say acrylic, maybe, but they are gorgeous. Gorgeous. I'll show you. See, because the card kind of takes away. Aren't they beautiful? $2 if you want those. I found those really attractive. We've got these. Now, these are lotus flowers. And I think the stones might be dyed howlite. Might not be real stone at all. I don't know. That last one was buy it now for $2. This one, guys, I'm going to do buy it now for $1. So, like I said, they are lotus flowers, and those could be stone. It could be dyed howlite. It is not turquoise. For those that don't know much about stones, this is not a true turquoise. But there are real stones called howlite, and they come white with like gray to black veining in them. And then they usually dye them a turquoise color to look like real turquoise. Howlite is basically a low quality turquoise. It definitely is. When I say low, I shouldn't say low quality. It's more like a low cost turquoise, because true turquoise is more expensive. These are going to be $1 for the lotus flowers. If you would like them, let me know. The next ones, these are going to be buy it now for $1. These look like white quartz. They are not. They are like a resin acrylic, but they really do resemble the white crystal. These are going to be $1. Drew. So those are very pretty if you're interested in those. I have lots of earrings, guys, just lots. Now, this next one, I'm actually going to do a twofer. No, change my mind. Well, at least not those. I'm going to do 3 pairs on this one. This is going to be 3 pair. 3 pair. Buy it now for $8. You're going to get all 3 pair. So let's look at what you're going to get. The first ones I really dig. These are silver tone rings that have 2 crosses on the drop. They're very pretty, very nice earrings. Love it. Then you are going to get these dangles. Sorry about the, well, no, I gotta switch out. Let's do a different, I'm gonna do a third pair that's different. Let's do these. I can't do the ones I just showed you because the hook is they put 2 different hooks on that last one, and I'm not sure. This is kind of gunmetal. And then this one is silver tone. It's got the ball beads and the different kinds of chain. So $8 is going to take these 3, the cross, the gunmetal, and the chain. Okay. You're going to get all 3 of those for $8. Okay. These ones, okay, these, let me make sure all the stones are there. Yep. All the stones are here in this one. Thank you, Amy. These are going to be buy it now for $1, guys. These are kind of very similar to a marcasite, but it's not true marcasite stones. However, they are very similar. You've got a dark smoky stone up here, probably glass, and then this whole ring is decked out with those same smoky rhinestones. I checked and all the stones are accounted for. I'm just going to do this for $1. If you need a smoky colored earring that's very nice. If you're a marcasite kind of girl, ladies, this is like a dupe for the real marcasite stones. Very pretty, just $1 tonight. Next, you know how I showed you the enamel leaves in the beginning? Well, I've got the tricolored metal leaves on this one. This is going to be also buy it now for $3, just like the other leaves were with the enamel. This is all metal, and it's a 3-part metal. You got the copper, the silver, and the gold tones, and they're just stud backs here. Very beautiful earrings. Once again, great for fall. Love those. The next pair. These are going to be buy it now for $2. And these are black enamel, not 3, 2. Come on. Here we go. This is something that I would think Leah Sophia would put out. Or Lauren Conrad. That basically goes down, those 2 brand names. I don't know who made these, but they're really nice, very classy in black. All right. These next one, these are adorable. They're going to be $3. Buy it now. These earrings, does anybody out there like frogs? I know whenever I would show in the past frogs, people would eat them up. These are earrings with little frogs on the little leaves, like on a lily pad, kind of. Oh, they're nice. So these are 3, I don't know if you can see, 3 pieces. You've got the disc in the back, then you've got the leaf, and then you've got the frog. I'll show you the leaf if I can move. So they all are articulated. There's the leaf, and the frog goes right on top. There is a little, like a light green bead. I think it's glass. Little glass bead up above, and they're just adorable. Ugh. Cute stuff there. Now, for those of you that know me real well, you know that I'm a blingy girl, and I tell you what, giving up my bling sometimes pains me. But I've got so much bling, I really don't need any more, technically. I did save a few pieces. This pair right here is going to go for $3. That's it. Now there is a little bit of weight, but as I always tell you guys, don't worry about it being too heavy. I do not save earrings that are ultra heavy that there's no way anybody could wear them for the most part. But these are gorgeous, very Art Deco in design, kind of that faux marcasite look as well. $3 for that one. Then these ones here, these are long too, but these are really cool. We're also doing $3 for these. These are gold tone. And I think they are shoulder dusters. Yeah, these are going to be shoulder dusters, but aren't they cute? We got some spikes at the end, some big chain link, and then those big rhinestones up at the top. So really cute, really edgy, but nice. All right. Now, this next one, guys, I want to tell you, I actually have 3 pair. Technically, I have 4, but I have to put a new shepherd's hook on the 4th pair. So we're just going to say 3 pair of these for sale. Okay, so I'm going to do these. Buy it now for $2 each. Right now, I have 3 pair of these, and they are super cute. These are little bulldogs in silver tone. Are they not cute or what? They're little dangles. They're not shoulder dusters. They're like a medium size. I just thought they were so stinking cute. And I've got 3 pair of the dogs. $2 each pair. If anybody wants 1 or 2, like maybe you want 1 for yourself, 1 for your daughter, 1 for your niece, maybe something like that. You could all match. I don't know, but there's that. So I'm going to do a 2 for $3 on this one. So these are little stud backs. In blue, we got the Indiana Colt resin button studs, and then we got the checkerboard button studs in blue and black. You're getting both of those for $3 if you're interested. These next ones are going to be buy it now for $2. I don't know if anybody's into skulls, but if you are, I've got some little skull studs. They do have black rhinestones for eyes. So there's that. I'm going to do another 2 for $3. Both of the next pair. So you are going to get these cute little, let me turn it around because it gets, these are little wooden dangles. These are wooden pieces on the dangle. And then these are front to back earrings. You can either have the big balls up top, or you could have them tucked in the back and have the smaller ones. Kind of a brassy tone, if you will. So you've got the front to back and the wooden earrings. Both of those are going to be buy it now for $3. Okay. So these next ones, oh man, and I can't remember. I want to look at the back of these because I can't remember if these are marked or not. I do have some that are marked. No, these are not marked. I love these though. I'm going to do buy it now for two. These just really cute little white shells. There is a little bit of weight to these, believe it or not. Very good quality on these little studs. So if you want them, $2. I think they're pretty. So, okay. The next pair of studs, actually, I'm going to do a choice of on the next two. This is going to be choice. We're going to start out the bid at $4 each per pair, and it just depends on which one you want. We have the gold tone hearts with the garnet red stones and the white stones. I don't think at all that they are real gemstones. If anything, they would be lab created, and but they're not real gemstones. They could just be glass. So I'm throwing that out there. I'm going to say probably not stones, not real ones. Then you've got the domed silver tone one that has the dark hunter green stone. Once again, I'm going to say probably a glass stone, just a glass rhinestone. I don't think any of these are real stones or even lab created, but they are beautiful studs. And it really nice choice there, depending on what you like. Okay. Okay, these next pair, I did not test these. There is no marking on these. I think I should wait. I think I'm going to wait to test the ones I just put back because I really want to know if they're sterling, to be honest. So we're going to go to the next ones. I've got these big honkin' statement earrings. I'm going to do these buy it now for $8. These have some weight. So if you're not into weighted earrings, you're not going to want these. But these are awesome. I mean, awesome. Look at all the detail work in these with the black stones. Just really beautiful. If anybody wants them, $8. Okay. Let's see. The next one, these look like marcasite here again, but they are not real marcasite, but they are gorgeous. It's got the swirled scroll work there with the black stones. I'm going to do these for $3. They're very nice. If you like that goth Victorian edgy kind of jewelry, this one is for you. This next pair I'm going to do for $1. And these are really pretty. They're little like scrolled out flowers that have an AB stone in the center. So that AB stone, oh, thank you, Ashley. Thank you so much. The AB stone is going to show blues and greens and purples and pinks. It's very pretty. That one's just going to be $1 if you would like it. Let's stop right here and let's see about, let's change it up. I do have some other types of jewelry, so why don't we show that tonight? The first item I'm going to show is a necklace, and this is a fun one. It's great for summer. No markings from what I can see on this one, but I love this one. I'm going to start this one out at $6. Thank you so much, Ashley. This is a butterfly, and it's got the different colored enamel. You have red, purple, and like a turquoise blue. Very pretty. Love this one. It's on a nice silky snake chain. No marking. Looks like that. But very beautiful if you are into butterflies at all. It's so pretty. And I thought I would show that one tonight. Okay. This next one has similar colors from that last one, but this one is made with flowers, and it's, oh, this one's pretty. I just had my long board. I did. I had it, and now I don't. Oh, no. How could it be missing an extra? I'll find it after the show. You know I will. This next one, I don't know who the maker of this is, but boy, oh boy, is it a stunner. It is just a stunner. I'm going to kind of double it just for the sake of showing. This one, oh, I love it. I'm going to start it out at 12, and I love everything about this. It is gold tone. It is a little bit longer necklace. I've got it kind of doubled. It does have an extender. It's got a chunky Rolo chain, and when it comes down, it's got these floral blossoms, and they've got the different colored stones similar to the other ones, the red, the blue, but there's pink, there's a gold color, there's a green color. It's a stunner. You guys know I love the bling. It's almost like, instead of shooting stars, it's like shooting flowers kind of effect. I love that one. That one's going to be $12. Very big bail, for good reason. You have to have a good sized chain, because that one is weighty. So there's that. Okay. This next one, this is a silver tone necklace. Well, this one's kind of tangled up, so we're going to try our best to untangle it. You know how that goes for me, guys. You know already, if you've been hanging with me for a while, you know that my jewelry just seems to tangle up right before the show. No one knows why. No one knows why. It just, that's what happens. It's my luck. Once again, I don't have the long board, but I'll show you. This is, and there's no maker mark for this one, but it is very nice, and I'll show you. It's a double snake chain, which is quite unusual. You don't see those kind of chains too often when it comes to necklaces. You just don't. It's more of a rare find. So that is what the pendant looks like. It's very classy, sophisticated. It looks brand new. I don't know if it is or not, but it is nice. I'm going to start this one at 8. Guys, it's a really nice heavy duty chain, 2-part chain. Very much looks like Brighton, something they would put out. It is not Brighton though, but I'm just not sure who it is. But this is classy. I mean, wearing it to work, maybe wearing it to a banquet or church or whatnot. This would be so classy and wonderful. You'd probably get compliments on it because it's just nice, period. It's a beautiful, nice, heavy duty chain, 2-part chain, which I love. $8 on that one. Okay, this next one, this is a starfish. And, we're going to blink our eye and summer's going to be here. Can you believe that? I mean, time is just flying by. It's amazing how fast it's going by. This one we're going to do for cheap. I got to see, I think it's this side. I don't think it really matters what side. Oh, that last one started at 8. Sorry, guys. Okay. This one, guys, is going to start out at $3. And you heard me right. $3 on this necklace. We've got a nice delicate chain on this one. And it's got a puffy kind of starfish. It does have detail to it. Very nice. I'm starting it out at $3 for this necklace if anybody wants it. Thanks. See ya. Bob's off to work, guys. Okay. I've got a makeup lot. I'm going to buy it now for $18. You're getting 5 pieces. So the bag counts as 1. And then you're getting 4 pieces of makeup. Well, the one isn't makeup, but it's health and beauty. So we're going to start out. Most of these are Mally Cosmetics. This is the Mally Poreless Perfection Fluid Foundation in the shade medium. Now, I've told you guys before, if this is too deep of a color, you can use it as a contour. This is a powder, so you can contour around the outline of your face and then into your cheekbones and then under here to shade out your double chin if you have one like mine. So you're going to get that. You're going to get the Mally Effortless Airbrush Perfect Skin Mousse. This is a mousse foundation in the shade Deep. And if you've never tried mousse foundation, you got to try it just once. It feels so good going on, and it definitely gives you an airbrush look. It looks like a professional did your makeup. Really, really good stuff. And then we've got this by Mally. This is the Liquid Face Defender in the shade Tan. And then I threw in there, we've got some dental floss by Smile. It is the Essential Dental Floss in the watermelon flavor. Okay? So you are getting all 4 of those pieces plus the 5th piece being the bag if you want this. It's a Clinique bag. And guys, this is more or less foundation. Some of you don't wear much more than foundation. Some of you just use foundation to kind of even out your skin tone or cover up some zits or whatnot. That's a good little travel bag to get started, at least on makeup if you don't normally wear it. Okay. This canister, I am going to start this at 10. I am dropping the price. I need it to go today. If you do not have a canister set or a canister for your utensils, this is a great one. It is like a cream colored. It's got like the spades or four-leaf clover, whatever you want to call it. And it's got the two divided section there for your utensils. Your spatulas, your cake servers, pie servers, potato masher, servant style collection, hand wash only, made in China. There's no cracks or anything in it. I don't think at all. Just a really nice utensil canister if you want that one. Okay. I did show this one yesterday for the first time, and I thought it was so cute. This is going to start out at 12. It is a jar that could be used for utensils, just like the last one. Could be used as a vase. It could be used in your bathroom for your hair straightener and brushes and combs. Hi, Maritza, how are you? Welcome. This is a red jar. And like I said, you can use it as a vase. You can use it for your utensils if you're going to use it in the kitchen. If you like red, this is really a cute one. This is Certified International. That's the brand. Made in China, hand wash only, not for microwave. So just like this one, you got to hand wash these. And both of them, like I said, would be great for organizing your utensils if that's something you need to do. Now, I showed something else for the first time yesterday. I'm going to get it again. This is a Montana West conceal and carry handbag. Okay. I'm going to start this out at 40. Montana West, those of you that don't know, it's a Southwestern company that makes purses and wallets, and they're so nice. Very Southwestern / native / almost Mexican looking at times. Some of their designs is what I mean. It's kind of across the board with their designs. Really nice. So we got a handbag that has the stitch work here. That's very native looking to me. You've got the arrows here. You've got the bling. You got the flower scroll work. You do have the side pockets for things like your phone, your to-go Kleenexes. Okay. This is all studded out there with those silver tone studs as well. It's also on the straps, very thick straps. And then let's take a look on the inside. If you like a lot of pockets in your purses, ladies, this is the one for you. We've got a zipper pouch back there with the Montana West tag. You've got a middle zip compartment. And then the front compartment here has the wall slip pockets that, once again, you could put your phone, you could put your compact mirror in there, to go Kleenexes, whatever. Your shades, whatever you want. Now, the bottom has 4 metal feet. Here's the back. We're going to get to this conceal and carry part. There's Montana West. We've got the little pocket here. But this zipper right here with the M on it, that, of course, the M West, that is where you conceal your handheld. So as you can see, plenty of room for your piece. Ladies, if you conceal and carry and you put it right in that pocket and you zip it up and it's concealed very well. And this purse is nice. It's just a nice handbag. If you like that, let me know. Okay? Now, I've got a nightgown here. This is by Jaclyn Smith Sleepwear, size extra large on this one. I'm going to start this at $9. $9, and it's a summer nightgown, ladies. Oh man, this is pretty. In the blues and the purples. The aqua blues. It's got the thick silky strap. This is all very silky. And the back of it looks like this. Very thick straps. I think it's beautiful. This one I will wash. It looks like, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's just, oh, I gotta show you the back. Look at the flowers. I'm gonna wash it, and if anybody buys this, look at those beautiful flowers. If anybody buys this, and I think they're irises, I'm gonna wash this, and we'll see what happens with the spotting. I don't know if that's on purpose or not, but I don't think it's supposed to be there. And I'll see and make sure that it comes out. But this is an extra large. It's got on the inside, ladies, these two pieces of material. And I think this is, you're supposed to tie it. Once you strap this to a hanger, ladies, I think this is what it's for. I could be wrong. But you take these and you tie them to this bottom part of the hanger to keep it on there. Does that make any sense? So you would just, I'm showing you, you just like tie it in a bow and so that it stays on there. Oh, okay, no problem, Amy. I just thought it was too pretty. It starts at 9. If anybody's interested, stuff like this, just beautiful for the summer. If anybody wants it. This next item is a stackable cosmetic organizer. It is brand new. I'm going to do this, buy it now for $15. It's never been used. It needs a washing. I'll just tell you now, the dust is free. The fingerprints are free. This is a hardened acrylic makeup, health and beauty organizer. You could put your nail polishes here, your other little bottles here, your palettes here, whatnot, your compacts over here, and you could organize your makeup. Honestly, you could use this as a desk organizer as well. You know, different reasons to do that. So there is that. I've got some vitamins I'm going to do for $12. This is a really good deal on the Centrum Dual Action Multi Plus Omega 3 Multi Gummies. You get 110. Now, I know it looks dirty. It's not dirty. What happened was Centrum, whoever was packing these bottles, packed it too soon, and the ink on the labels was still fresh, and it ran as it rolled across. So that's why it's all smudged. It wasn't run over by a truck or anything like that. But it, just so you know, that's why it's all smudged. Okay. But that's what happened. They're brand spanking new. They don't expire until the very end of this year in December. And you get 110, which is a really good deal. If you don't like taking caplets or tablets, that's the way to go, right? Okay. I am gonna pull. I'm gonna show this again. Speaking of health and beauty, I have got a health and beauty lot that I'm gonna show tonight. Guys, this is an awesome deal to get in on. Ladies, if you like your makeup, if you like your health and beauty items, don't miss out on this. I do these quite a bit, and I give you the best deal that I can give you. And you don't want to miss this because there's a lot of goodies in this lot. And whatever you don't keep, you could always pass down to your daughter or your niece or sister or mother or whatever, what have you. But this is a really good one to get in on. Okay. I'm going to start this out at $28. And you are getting more than $28 worth of health and beauty. Let's start out with the glass candle holder. This is by none other than Gloria Vanderbilt. See her name right there? And it's these frosted swans and the cattails. I want to keep this. If this doesn't sell tonight, I'll be keeping it. You won't see it again. So we've got this gorgeous Gloria Vanderbilt glass swan candle holder. That's how we're starting out. Then you are going to get a Laura Mercier pure canvas primer. Now, the whole idea of a primer, ladies, is to put down before you put your foundation, blush, or bronzer, or any of that stuff. This has an SPF of 30, silicone free, so it's not going to slip and be all slippery on your skin. It's going to be more tacky, where it's going to keep that makeup on there. This is 1.7 fluid ounces. There's that. You are going to get this face mask. This is by Studio Selection. This is a face mask with luscious watermelon, apple, and spearmint, free from parabens. You're getting that. You're also going to get a makeup palette by Revlon. This is an eyeshadow palette. These are cream eyeshadows. This palette is number 711 Black Magic, pink, black, and white. And I used to use that cream eyeshadow all the time. You're getting a liquid lippy here. This is by L'Oreal. This is number 635. And it is shade Worth It. And that's the shade. It's a liquid lipstick. Okay. You're also getting one of my bars of soap. This is, I think it's oatmeal. It might be almond. It's either almond or oatmeal, guys. And it's got the little bits in there. That's the Australian brand. You guys know about that. I've showed it many times. Then you are getting by Major. This is a Deep Sea Premium Saline Nasal Moisturizing Spray. It is still sealed. You are getting that. Then you are getting by NYX. This is the fat oil. It's the lip drip fat oil. So see that fun color? It's very sparkly too, shimmery. It's not going to be this deep. It's an oil, so it's going to be translucent. It's going to moisturize your lips, ladies, okay? And then I am going to buy NYX as well. You're going to get a lip crayon, lip liner. It's NYX Line Loud in the shade. And I got to take off my glasses again. What shade was it? Oh, heavens. I can never find the shade on here. LLLP06 Ambition Statement. It's like a nudie brown color. I tell you what, it would look really good with that lippy. Hi, Steph. Welcome. See how well they go? Yes. How you doing, Steph? You are getting all of this makeup and health and beauty items, $28. This is a signed Gloria Vanderbilt Swan glass candle holder, and it's a stunner. And all the products inside. Okay. Hi, Mr. Stephanie. No problem, Steph. It's just a great, and I forgot. I'm also going to include 2 pieces of jewelry. 2 pieces of jewelry plus all of this, plus the signed Gloria Vanderbilt Swan glass candle holder. Don't miss out on this one, guys. Okay, no problem, Steph. I'll look for that. No problem. Okay. Now, let me put... Ew, everything's going to go crashing. I just know it. I don't want it to go crashing down, but it's going to. Just a second, guys. I've got another lot. That was a health and beauty lot, but I've got another kind of lot coming up next. I'm going to show again. But this time, I am reducing the price to this particular lot. I need it to go, and I actually have 2 of this exact same lot. How much? This was $28, Stephanie, for all of this, plus you get 2 pieces of jewelry. And here's the deal with the jewelry. You get to pick whether you want 2 necklaces, 2 pairs of earrings, 2 bracelets, or would you like 1 bracelet, 1 necklace, 1 earring, 1, you pick the type of jewelry you want. You're getting jewelry plus all of this. This is a signed Gloria Vanderbilt Swan glass pillar candle holder. I know that's a lot. It's a lot. And then you get all the makeup and health and beauty, and there's soap in there, and there's all kinds of stuff. No, and the reason why I didn't invoice you, Stephanie, I have to tell, I'm going to announce this again. I didn't invoice it all last week. Hi, Pamela. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. I didn't do invoicing, and I'll tell you why. And I only do this when I'm gone. I took kind of like a vacay from work last week. I only worked 2 out of the 6 days last week. So here's what I'm doing. I'm invoicing this coming Monday, Stephanie, if that's okay with you. And I'm adding, last week's purchases in with if you buy anything this week. Like I said, I only wound up working 2 days instead of my normal schedule. And I said, you know what? I'll just go ahead and invoice the following week. So, okay, you want that? Thank you, Stephanie. What 2 pieces of jewelry would you like? Would you like necklaces, earrings, bracelets? And if you want to, you can give me, if you want like a certain color, if you want just gold tone or just silver tone, or if you want like something with blue in it, something with red, something with purple. I choose the pieces. Awesome. Thank you so much, Steph. You're such a trooper. Awesome support. If you guys have not joined Stephanie on her channel yet, please do. She's one of my fellow resellers that I like to collab with. Her and Mr. Stephanie are just outstanding people. And if you are not sub to them, just please sub to them. Go give them a thumbs up and check them out. Let them know I sent you over, and check out their channel. I know a lot of you already have, and I thank you for that. Thank you so much for supporting my collabs. That means a lot to me. So okay, awesome. All right, this next lot I am marking down because I need it to go. This is a whole different kind of lot. This is a reseller's lot. I've shown it before. It was $25 tonight, and I have two of these. Tonight, $20. Buy it now. Okay? They were $25. I need them to go. I'm going to show you everything in these lots. The one I got. Oh, awesome. Oh, no, you're fine. You are fine. You are fine. That's awesome. Okay. So get ready if you're a reseller, and there's no pressure to buy on my channel. We're going to do a giveaway here pretty soon, in a little bit. But right now we're going to continue with the show. This is once again a reseller's lot, and it's honestly, it's a big one, but it's so cool what you're going to get. Amy has already purchased one of these herself, and I've got two more left. Okay. These are shipping items that you as a reseller may want to use. We're going to start out with some poly mailers in this gold, orangey gold color. There are several of these. They are self-adhesive as far as the sticky part. These are 13 by 10 poly mailers. These are the thin, no bubble wrap in them, and you're getting a stack of those, okay? You're going to get a stack of these big cellophane bags. These are more what you would want to put clothing items in, okay? And then you can just seal them up. Now, you can't tell, but there's, I don't know how many. There's several in there. I like using these to put my clothes in, and then I have a electric heat sealer. And when I have time, I like to make it all nice and heat seal your clothing items so they look good. The next is this is a package of poly or bubble mailers. These are the little 7 by 4 or 4 3/4, 7 by 4 3/4 in the lavender. I don't know how many there are in here, but there's quite a few in there. Then we've got the bigger bubble mailers. These are in the darker purple. It's like a dark plum purple, if you will. These are like 9 by 6 size. Okay? Bubble mailers. We're not done yet. Not done. Still going. I've got a small stack of these foldable red boxes. These are nice and thick, great to put jewelry in, to ship them out. They will be nice and protected. I also have the foldable white boxes. Now, these are a little bit flimsier, so you'll want to put this box in another box kind of thing because it's not a heavy duty box like the red ones, but still very nice. And then I've got this seafoam green poly mailer, and it's got a bunch of stuff in it. We start out, guys, this is all for $20. We've got the rainbow effect of all these mesh jewelry bags. So pretty when you want to send your jewelry in a classy mesh bag like this. All the colors of the rainbow are in there. Then you've got a bag of 3x5. These are 100 baggies for your jewelry. 3x5. You've got a stack of 4x3. Now, I'm not going down any more than $20. $20 is my rock bottom price. We got 3x3. We've got 2x3. These are what I put your jewelry in, if you guys didn't know. These are 1.5x2. The little tiny ones for like earrings and pendants. And then you're getting some of these jewelry boxes, cardboard boxes. You know, when I send out your jewelry, it's always in some colored, some kind of cardboard box to protect your jewelry. And there's some more down in here. Does anybody want to give me 20? I have 2 of these lots available. They are identical. You are getting exactly what you saw just now in the other lot as well. They're all done the same way. Don't miss out on this deal if you are a reseller, because it's a big lot. Especially if you ship small items, including jewelry, it fills up a Walmart bag, and you got poly mailers, bubble mailers, mesh bags, jewelry baggies, boxes, jewelry boxes. There you go. So that's that. I do have a jar. And this, I love this jar. It's a glass jar. I'm starting it out at 12. You'll be down for one? Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you. It's a great deal. You're getting all those bubble mailers and poly mailers, and it's great to have for some, added shipping items. Thank you so much. So I've got one of these left. If anybody wants the last reseller slot. Okay. So you are welcome, Stephanie. After I showed this one, guys, I am going to do a giveaway, so stay with me. This one's going to start at 12, guys. This is such a wonderful seal-tight jar. I absolutely love this one. It's got the embossed fruit. There's an apple. There's some cherries. There's a bunch of grapes. There's some strawberries. Raspberries too. Maybe these are strawberries. Just beautiful. It's got the gasket, seal-tight lid. $12. Here's what I like. This is kind of like the front. This little oval circle here, that's where you would put a label and put like sugar or coffee or whatever you're going to put in here. Love that idea. Now this is marked. Oh, Lord. If I could only read. If I could only read. Let's see what it is. No. I can't read. Can I read any of this? Probably not. Anyways, if you could read it, because I can't, it is marked, the whole entire thing. Okay? It is marked. And this is a very clean jar. You would think I could read it, but I can't. Hey, my eyes are no good, people. Just let it be. But that's $12. It's a seal tight lidded jar that is just beautiful with all that embossed fruit, very textured, and use it for whatever in your kitchen, or you don't have to use it for your kitchen. Even you could use it for any room of the house and store something in it. I don't know what's up with me. I mean, I even had my coffee tonight. Last night, my auction was so messed up. I couldn't talk. Poor Amy had to put up with me, and then I was messing things up. I was getting tongue tied. I'm surprised I didn't start stuttering, because that would have been the next thing, Uh, yeah, it was loads of fun. All right, guys, I'm going to show, before I do the giveaway, this is such a gorgeous blue glass set of dishes. Oh, I love it. I love this one. This is a set of 4, and I don't know what it is about this set, but I'm just in love with it. You are getting 2 dinner plates, and you are getting 2 matching dessert bowls, and it's just beautiful in blue. Oh, it's okay, Stephanie. Hey, everybody gets busy. Everybody. Thank you, Amy. I hate it when I'm messing up all the time and my words are getting all mumbled jumbled, and I'm like, people can probably half understand me at this point. But sometimes my speech gets that way. But oh, hello, Sea Prods. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming in. Okay, so this set right here, I really appreciate you sharing out my video stuff. That really helps. Thank you so much. I am going to start this, guys, at $15 for the set. Here's what I want to tell you. There is a little bit of wear. Remember that this is a vintage set, so it's not going to be 100%. Back in the day, they did actually use their fine glass and porcelain and chinaware. They actually used it every day. So there is a little bit of wear, but I just love this set. It's textured in the back. It's scalloped on the edge. It's beautiful. So I just want you to know that there is, there's some light wear to it, everyday wear. So it's not in perfect condition. There is some scratching a little bit, but it's not hardcore. It's not heavy. It's not the whole entire plate or the whole entire bowl. Otherwise, I wouldn't even sell it. But as beautiful as this is, I mean, you're going to be eating off of these. You're not going to notice, the wear. Okay, guys, it is time for a giveaway. I want to just thank you all for coming in, and this is my way to thank you guys for being part of the show, hanging out with me, giving me the thumbs up. If you have not given me the thumbs up, please do. It certainly helps out the channel a bunch. I want to thank those that shared out this auction. That also helps. Leave a comment after the show. That also helps. All these little things help, regardless of whether you can buy or not. Obviously, when you buy, that's the cherry on top. But if you can't buy, I certainly understand. I just want to thank you for being here. And like I said, part of the show. It's just awesome to have you folks on board. And I'm going to we're going to play some Boulder Dash. And You guys know I have to get a ridiculous Balderdash card. Why? Because it's fun and I like it. Okay. I have to. Yeah. So, we're gonna, this is the way I play Balderdash. It's a legit Balderdash card. The game is exactly that, Balderdash. And this newer version, which when I say new, it's actually, I think it was revamped in like 2004 or maybe even a little bit earlier. The original Balderdash game, you only had one category, and it was a word that you would have to make up a definition to. And the card would have, the real definition to a weird word, like some kind of word you've never heard of in your life. And when you play like with people in real life, what you do is you got to play with more than just two people. It's best to play with a group of people, like 6 or more. And so the card reader, they read the card silently to themselves, and I mean the answer, but then they would read the word aloud and tell you to make up a definition. And the reason why you make one up, obviously, you're not supposed to know what that word means. But if you do, you can, give the right answer. But let's hypothetically say you don't know the meaning to that word. What you would do is make up a definition on purpose to stump the other players. Because it's like you can make up your own point system. What we used to do when I used to play with the kids and Bob, we used to, if you stump somebody, you get 2 points. If you guess the right answer, you get 1 point. And so whoever has the most points at the end of the game wins. So, but they revamped the game, and now they have 5 categories. I play with the Laughable Law, which is the last category on the card. So I'm going to give you a subject matter, and it's going to prompt you to give me an answer. Now, you can only give me one answer. Whether you duplicate somebody's answer or not, it's beside the point. Do not delete your answer. You have to go with the first answer you give me. Only one answer, please. Don't give me a bunch of answers or try to answer until you get the right one. You know what I'm saying? One answer only. Hi, Maria. Welcome. Welcome. So I'm going to give you a subject matter and just give me one answer. Everybody ready? Please give me the name of an animal. Go. And it has to be the exact animal that's on this card, okay? Don't do one of those. If it's an animal that sort of looks like another animal, well, then it counts. It's legitimate. No, it's not legitimate. We're going by exactly what the card says. Because, I didn't make up this game. This game is a actual game, card game that you can play. So give me the name of an animal, and I will wait till everybody guesses, and then I will put stop in the chat, and somebody is going to win a prize. I hope you guys are all doing great tonight. Okay, no problem, Stephanie, no problem. Yeah, there is a lag, so I'll wait until you get the lag worked out. So just one answer, everybody. Even if you duplicate somebody else's answer, just one answer, guys. And then I'm going to read the card aloud, and we're going to see who wins. And if nobody guesses the correct answer, I will then play the number game. So Yeah. And I hope you guys are doing great. Um, I've been busy recently trying to get some things done, and um, tomorrow I've got another busy schedule tomorrow, so I'm going to try to, you know, get everything worked out that I got to work out tomorrow. It should be fun. Okay, I'm going to put stop in the chat. You guys ready for this one? It's a crazy, crazy law, but it's either still a law or used to be. So you ready for it? Yeah, one day at a time. There you go. In England, it is illegal to wrestle with an untamed bull in public. What reject in England is going out there and wrestling with an untamed bull? I wouldn't wrestle with a tame one, much less an untamed. What are you thinking? I mean, it's a bull. It could spear you right through the heart. Are you nuts? I'm sorry. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. But are you a moron? Are you a moron to want to, wrestle a bull? I don't know. I'm going to question your mental health. I am. I'm going to question it, and I'm going to strongly advise that you seek some help. Okay? I just am. I can't help it, guys. I'm going to call it like it is. Did anybody say bull? I mean, what in the heck? Okay, so I don't see bull, and that's okay. Let me just 1 second, guys. 1 second. Please give me a number. Let me put it here. One through 40, one number and one number only. If you duplicate somebody else's number, please delete your number and give me a whole new one if they got in there first. Okay? Please remember to do that. Now, this is how I work it, guys. There's my number. It's in my hand. If you do not guess my number spot on, I will then take the next closest number that comes just past my number, just after. So example time. If my number were 70 and nobody guessed 70, but there was somebody who guessed 69 and there was somebody else who guessed 71, I'm going to take 71, of course, because it comes after 70. See what I mean there? So also, if my number is the highest number and nobody picks my number, then and only then I will take the next closest number that comes just underneath that OG number. Okay? So everybody get your answers in, and I think everybody has guessed, right? Okay, I'm going to put stop. There we go. Tonight's winning number is 39. I'm sorry, guys, I'm shaking a little bit. 39 is the magic number, and I am going to show you what you have won. Okay. Ooh, I see a 40 and a 38. See, right there is the example. I have to take 40 because it comes after 39. So Stephanie, you are the winner. Yes, it's the next number that comes after my original number. My original number was 39, so the next number past it is 40. So Steph, you are my winner. Oh, well, you were both right there. You know what I mean? Which is awesome. But this is the prize tonight. I got this kind of health and beauty. So if a man or a woman won, it could go to either. You are getting, this is the Burt's Bees combo. This is the body lotion. It's the travel size. And you are also getting the Burt's Bees lip balm. It's still sealed. And that is the prize tonight. Yeah, I thought I would do so. I know normally I would do a pocket pleaser or something like that, but yeah, Burt's Bees is really a nice company. They got nice products. Boy, are they expensive. Holy Toledo. Holy Toledo. They are expensive. It's like, wow. I mean, it's good stuff. Don't get me wrong. But boy, they can be rather pricey on their items. I did learn that. Okay, guys. So I'm going to show a little bit more jewelry and then we're going to wrap it up. I'm going to start out this next lot. This is a lot. Excuse me, my coffee's making me burp. I don't know why, but it is. We're going to start this at $8. It is an earring lot. You guys know I do these earring lots all the time. All the time. And so you guys know that you get some really good earrings. You guys know the deal. I have to get rid of what I can get rid of, right? And I've got lots of earrings and we're going to try getting rid of them. The first pair of earrings you're going to get are these little wooden ones. They're little, like bear paws, I guess, or doggy paws. We get these little studs in black. They have the like confetti on the inside. You're getting those. We got to put some sparkle in there. So we've got some rhinestone studs. We've got some classy door knockers there in gold tone. Let's do some dangly earrings. Let's see what we can come up with. Oh, these. Now, these are nice. I love these. These are like chevrons. And they are shoulder dusters, but I like them. I would wear them. Then we've got the brown enamel leaves with the rhinestones as well. Those are probably Premier Design or Leah Sophia, more than likely. We've got these dangly bits. Those are going in. We do have these black, these are threaders. Really nice. Let's see what else we got, because you guys know you get a good deal with me. I'm going to put two more in there, guys. These are pennies to the dollar for each pair. You're going to get the blingy flowers and another set of gold tone door knockers. Anybody want this set? $8. There are more than 8 pairs of earrings, so they are less than $1 per pair. It's just a nice way to get some earrings, you know. Oh, thank you, C-Prods, and thank you so much for coming in. And your mama and daddy are so awesome, and so I just thank you for coming in. I'm glad they invited you, and we'll see you again. Okay, so there's that one, and then we're gonna do another one because I have lots of earrings. I tell you guys this all the time. I usually on the norm have lots of earrings, and I just got to get rid of them. So here we go. Let's see what we've got. And usually, you know, we put sparklers, you know, in the earrings or in the lots, so you guys know. Speaking of sparklers, we're going to start out with this. These are confetti studs in like resin. You're getting these little blue ones that say okay. These ones here, I believe, are marked. Yes, they are. These are marked. Oh, my word. I think these are the ones marked Roman. I got to take this one off, guys. I can't read it like that. Give me a second. These are the shorter kind of threader earrings, but I did put brand new backs on them just in case. Yeah, these are marked Roman in the back, and I'll show you what they look like. These are cat's eye stones in lavender. It's a light lavender color. So these are marked earrings. Roman is the brand name, which is a good brand name. And they look like this. Very nice. You're also going to get some dangles. These are the gold color champagne ones. You're going to get those. We've got these brass tone twist. Yes, Maria, I did. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I was going to email you back and I haven't yet. Thank you so much. I love these. Look at the black enamel hearts with the little bow tie there. And then you're also going to get some medallions, which are nice, very nice. And then you're going to get these flowers. Thank you so much, Maria. I did receive your payment. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So the last pair you're going to get, guys, are these silver and black ones. And that is that lot. So this was lot number 2. You've seen lot number 1. If anybody would like them, let me know. Just to let everybody know that I am invoicing on Monday and next Monday. So for any purchases this week, I invoice on Monday. You do have 24 hours to pay, but please pay before Wednesday. And that's the day I ship out, is on Wednesday. All right, guys. Now I'm just going to sell earrings singly. Okay, just single earrings. Here we go. I got some beauties, guys. These first pair are buy it now for $3. And boy, if you like red like I do, don't miss out on these gorgeous, gorgeous earrings. These are a rich, rich red. And they've got the little like glass stone at the bottom. They are so beautiful. They're smaller, but they are gorgeous if you are into Burgundy wine at all. I love these. They're subtle, but they pack a punch, that red. I mean, that's exactly, it's like a punch colored red. Oh, they're beautiful. Those are $3. Buy it now. Now we're going to the next one. These next ones are buy it now for $2. If you like pink, these are cat's eye stones. They are glass, and they are $2. Also, a really nice length, that medium length. They're not too long, just beautiful. The next ones, oh, sorry, Amy. These next ones are buy it now for $1, guys. These are little cabochon. I don't know that they're stone. I'm gonna say probably not stone. I'm just gonna sell them for $1. They look like howlite, guys, but I don't think they're real howlite. Okay, they're little cabochons. That's gonna be $1 for those. Now, these next pair, these need a cleaning. I did not test these at all, but they need a cleaning. I'm going to do nope. Buy it now for $2. If they're sterling good for you, I don't think they are. They're not marked, but they need a cleaning. They really do. They're beautiful. Look at, oh, come on, turn around. Turn around. They are embossed. They are lever backs. Very, a pretty design. They kind of look, the metal reminds me of like a nickel alloy, almost like a alpaca. So they could be alpaca, but usually they would be marked. Stephanie, you want these for $2? You got it. Thank you so much, Stephanie. And remember, these are buy it now, guys. There's no bidding. So if you want any of these, you must jump right in and take off with them, because I'm just showing one right after another, and we're just doing it that way. Thank you so much, Steph. I got you down. All right. These next ones, boy, these are something else. And if I could, what in the world? Okay, there we go. These are for you ladies that like to live on the edge and you like the long shoulder dusters. I'm wearing shoulder dusters today. These are crazy earrings. Look at, these are a bunch of circle disc. Oh yeah. I wear shoulder dusters like this. I wear subtle earrings. I wear little studs. I wear it all. Hey, why not? I'm going to do these, buy it now for $1. I don't know if anybody's going to be interested in these, but they're only $1. They're crazy earrings, but they're so cool. These are shoulder dusters. Look at that caged bead. Very Victorian. And then you've got the ball beads up here. They're long, but they're worth it. $1 will take them home. Once again, they need cleaned. I'm just putting that out there, but they're just $1. Stephanie, you want those? Awesome. You like these? I like them too, Steph. I like crazy earrings sometimes. Sometimes I just want to be bold. You know what I mean? And then other times I want to be a little more subtle. It just depends on my mood. Depends on my clothes. It depends on all of it, you know. Okay, those are going to be $1. They are going to Stephanie. And I thank you. And I just drop it on the floor. Okay. Awesome. We are going to the next ones. These are, I would say, retro. They are buy it now for $1. This looks like something Trifari or Monet would put out, to be honest. Let me check it and see. I'm not changing the price. If it is Monet or Trifari, I'm leaving it. Nope, it's not marked. I was going to say, if it is marked, I'm leaving it at the price. I'm not changing it, but these look like something they would put out. Look at those. Aren't they nice? Black enamel. And these are $1. You want these ones, Stephanie? You want these ones? I'll put you down. Let me get the right. They're like triangles. And yes. Okay, you got it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, guys, I'm really just going through my stash and I'm getting rid of whatever I can get rid of. Because stuff's got to go. I can't keep all this jewelry. I can't. It's just got to go. And so that's why we're doing it. And earrings were something we had a lot of, so you can imagine. Okay, now this is going to be 2 for $1. Buy it now for $1, but it's 2 pairs of earrings. These are little studs, and they look like this. We got the purple sparkly, it's like faux druzy, and then you've got the pink and white flowers, pink and white enamel. You get both pair for $1. Both pair. These are fun. These would look great on a young lady, a little girl, who's maybe just starting out wearing earrings. So there's that. But you get both of them. Okay. Red alert. This is going to be buy it now for $3. You've seen the first pair of red ones. I've got another pair, and they're the same length as the other pair. These are pretty too, right up my alley, my personal alley. $3. It's got the little miniature stones up above. Then it's got the little teardrop dangle. Love these. So you see there's a beautiful red earrings. These are each $3 per pair. And if you're like me and you like red, hey, they're just nice. They're nice. They're beautiful. That red. Okay. These ones are these are quality earrings. I do not know. I'll say this. I think it's just glass. I'm going to sell it as if it's just glass. This is going to be buy it now for $2 in peach. If you like peach, these are prong set stones. They are very beautiful. $2. Then, if you like hearts, hi Aisha, how are ya? If you like hearts, these are $2. And if you like sparkle, here you go. $2 for these scrolled out heart earrings. It's got the multicolors. Boy, we got pink, we got red, we got blue, green. Look at those. They got some gold stones. Very pretty. These are studs. $2 if you want the hearts. Okay. Stephanie wants them. Congratulations, Steph. They are beautiful. They are very beautiful. Awesome. Okay. These next ones, these are brand new, but I'm just going to do them for $2. You guys know my earrings are cheap. I'm not robbing anybody. I just want to sell them and be done with them. I can't get anything new until I get rid of this bulk stuff laying around here. These are gorgeous. They are brand new, and they are two-tone dangles. You got the gold tone beaded, almost like a bale, and then it's got the hammered silver tone drop dangle there. Very beautiful, classy. That's what I like about those. Very classy. $2 on that one. These next ones, I believe, are from the company 1928. These are buy it now for $3. It's another red. And you're thinking, oh, you're just doing it on the red ones. No, I'm doing it because of the style and what these go for, these type. These are glass stones. I think they're gorgeous. They look very vintage. They look very Victorian. These are going to be $3. It's like a garnet red. They're just beautiful. Love those. So there's those. Next ones we're going to do for $1. Everybody ready? Buy it now for $1 on these ones. They are hearts. They're blingy hearts. They're little studs. Look at those guys. You guys know I like a good sparkle. Little baby hearts for $1. The next ones are going to be for $1 as well. These are little flowers. There's no bling in them. They kind of look like a copper tone, almost like a bronzy tone. Little flower. No, is it copper or bronze? It's more bronze than copper. $1 on the flowers. The next ones are also going to be $1. These have faux pearls in them. If you're a pearl kind of girl, these might be for you. They look like a little shell with the pearl right on top. Isn't that cute? $1 if anybody wants them. All right. Oh boy. These ones are going to go for $1. These are going to make you smile. These are going to make you smile, guys. They are. You ready? Look at the cow heads. Look at them. Black and white. They look like a more realistic cow. Aren't they cute? Little cow heads for $1. That's super cute. I like the weird stuff. Now, I showed these before. They are $2 per pair. I have a total of 3 pair. Okay? So I'm going to put each because I have 3 pair of this exact one. Okay? These are little bulldogs, silver tone. $2 each. I have a total of 3 pair. Okay? Of the bulldogs for $2. And as soon as I can get a hook, a shepherd's hook on the other one, there will be a 4th one. But right now there's not a 4th pair available because I don't know when I'm going to get to it. But okay. These next pair are going to be buy it now for $1. These have a little bit of sparkle, but it's very subtle. These are medallions. I'm going to show one. There it is. That's what they look like, gold tone. Very beautiful for $1. The next ones, guys, I got to ask for 3. These are mother of pearl. If you like some good mother of pearl shell, you're going to love these. These are so sweet looking little clam shells. They are mother of pearl, and they are so stinking cute. For those that don't know, mother of pearl is a type of shell. They are cold, and they're very beautiful. If anybody would like them. The next ones are going to be buy it now for $1. These are fun. If you like to have fun, then these would be up your alley most likely. These are gold tone chain. It's just 2 pieces of chain, one shorter than the other. Yes, they are shoulder dusters. They're going to hit the old shoulders. But how fun are those? Bringing back the 70s. That's what we're doing there. Okay. These ones are very large. So not all of you may want these. We're going to do them for $1. There is a little bit of weight to these as well, just so you know. Okay. These are oblong gold tone, curved, I don't know, earrings. Kind of a little bit wavy, like a potato chip. Actually, I don't want to sell these. I'm looking at them up close. No, there's heavy scratching. I'm not selling those, not even for $1. It's not worth it. No, sorry guys. I can't sell those for $1. I'll sell these for $1 though. These are little studs. And it says gold on that pot in green, and see the gold pieces. This would be for like St. Patty's Day. Those are $1. Very cute. Oh, these are cute. Hi, Rita. How are ya? These are buy it now for $2. Oh, these are pretty. If you like heart jewelry, you're going to love these. Oh, you want the gold, the pot of gold? You got it, Rita. Those are so cute, aren't they? Little stud backs there. Okay, I'm going to put that one down for Rita. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So these ones, guys, are going to be $2. And these are, I don't know if you're going to be able to see, but the stones in here are AB stones. Now, they're just AB rhinestones. They're not, I don't believe them to be real AB crystals. They could be, but they are AB stones, either glass or crystal. I'm going to do these for $2, and they are gorgeous. When you look straight at them, you're going to see blue, you're going to see green, you're going to see pink, purple. You get the drift. They are outstanding. $2 for those. All right. We've got another dangly bit. I'm going to do these for $1. These are, once again, for the fun crowd. If you're like me and you don't mind a shoulder duster, these ones are fun. They are in the black metal, and they've got the rhinestones. It's just one long chain, and then you've got another rhinestone at the bottom. So these are fun. $1. They are shoulder dusters, so you got to like the shoulder dusters. Otherwise, you won't like those. Okay, the next pair is also buy it now for $1 for this pair of earrings. And these have, let me get this to lay right. 2 beads. We got the black faceted, I believe that's glass. Let me, that might be acrylic. And then we've got like, it reminds me of a Tahitian pearl, kind of faux pearl there. They're not real, but those little dangles are $1 if you would like them. Then we've got these. These are also $1. These are silver tone dangles. Then we've got, what else we got? We'll do a few more here. Oh, these are pretty. These are some crosses. If anybody is into crosses when it comes to jewelry, I like crosses in my jewelry sometimes. It's just, I think I do, not everybody does, but I do. I think they're really pretty, like gold tone studs. Very tiny cross studs, but they are beautiful. Maybe if you have several holes in your ears, these would be great for the smaller ones. Then these are also buy it now for $1. These are great for 4th of July. We got the American flags under resin. It's like a resin bubble. Aren't those cute? Very patriotic. Love it. We do have some for you unicorn lovers, or maybe your daughters who love unicorns. These are $1. Pastel colored unicorns. Forgive my nails, guys. At one point, I'll get them done. It may not be until Christmas, but at some point, they will be done. I don't know when. I just don't. Nope. My phone went out on me. Come on, phone. I can't wait to get upgraded. We can't upgrade right now, our phones, and I hate it because I want to upgrade so bad. We got these black enamel. These are larger earrings, gold tone. Very nice. $1. $1 These ones, I don't know, faux leather, real leather, I'm not sure, but we're going to do them for $1. These are little triangles with the like paint job to them. Like I said, could be real, I don't know, but they're just $1. It doesn't matter if they're real or fake. I'm doing them for just $1, so there you go. These next ones are also going for $1. Another shoulder duster. Got a lot of shoulder dusters tonight. These are some larger ones, but they're neutral. They would go with a lot of neutral items you may have. Last but not least, I'm going to show these, and then I am going to wrap it up for the night. These are going to be $1. These are neutral, kind of like a grayish beige. It's like a gray beige. It's not totally gray. It's not totally beige. It's somewhere in between. It's like faux leather. I doubt it's real, but really nice earrings for $1. Okay, peeps, it is time for me to stroll on out of here. Coffee is still good. I'm going to do a giveaway before I end the night. Ooh. And this giveaway, okay. I've got my number picked out. It is right there. Please give me a number between the numbers 1 through 40, one number and one number only. Like I said, if nobody picks my number spot on, I take the next closest number that comes after my number. Okay. And if nobody picks my number and my number is the absolute highest number there is, I will then take the next closest that comes just under. So make sure that you get your, the paper is still there. Make sure you get your numbers in quickly. And this is what I'm going to do. Let's see. Okay. I've got another health and beauty item instead of jewelry. I've got another health and beauty item that will be the prize for tonight. Okay. So, Stephanie won the Burt's Bees set. This one's a little unusual, but everyone can use this, even men. So if you're a man out there and you're afraid you're going to get jewelry, you're not going to get jewelry. This is something men, women, anybody could use. And it's like a kind of a necessity, really. Okay. All right. I'm going to put stop in the chat, and then I'm going to reveal my number. So my number's been sitting here the whole time. Yeah. See, when I put it right in my hand, sometimes I go smear it. Number 19. That is my number. And the next closest that comes after is Rita. Rita, you better go out and get that scratch off. You better. Rita, I've got a fun one for you this time. Okay. This is, now don't be alarmed because it's in a baggie. These are brand new, of course. I would never send anything that wasn't brand new. These are flossers, and it's a whole bag of them. What had happened is the package that they were in was halfway torn, and I don't know, a couple of them could have fell out. I'm not sure. I just put them in this baggie, and that is the prize tonight. So there you go. Something different. You never know. I've given away makeup. I give away random stuff. You just never know what I'm going to give away. But I wanted to get the flossers in another one. You're welcome. I know it's something a little out of the norm, but it's something that, like I said, I don't want to make anybody weirded out because it's in a baggie. The bag was not going to work, and I didn't want them falling all over in the package, if I were to send them out that way. So I just put them in a baggie and was done with it. So anyway, guys, thank you for coming in tonight. Please give this a thumbs up on your way out the door. Thank you for your support, your purchases. And I am going to be back tomorrow night. I have to get a hold of a couple people, and we're going to see what we're going to do this week. Viv is coming back. She will be back on Thursday with me. So I'll be looking forward to that. And we shall see what else we're going to get into this week. Other than that, that's about it. I'm going to let you all go. Have a nice evening. And, oh, no, I totally understand, Rita. You're a busy lady. I totally get you. It's A-okay. I'm glad you came in. And I thank you. And I will see you guys on the next one. And yeah, I'll see you again real soon. Love you all. Bye, guys.